Alright folks, greetings and peace. Welcome to episode 10 of my gameplay commentary of Final Fantasy 16. This is yours truly, Bionicanseng Francis Coleman. Huh. Now this is what they're trying to,
There's one missing.
it's been all in social media that this is some kind of tribute to Final Fantasy 9. It's Vivi. I do not remember my gameplay in Final Fantasy 9.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's a look for some.
I need to replay it again before they remake it. Of course, the much famous notorious Excalibur the second. Alright, I'm not really just that in a hurry. Just trying to yeah, I'm just trying to appreciate the view.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Hey, doggy, doggy, doggy.
Very good to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around and I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Well, Jill is really classy, huh? Jill Warwick.
The bridge will be fixed when it's bridge is down.
right?
If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
In Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. So the bearers make up the shortfall.
Miners, huh?
They used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now, they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. Over here. Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Yeah, boy! Over here. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy! Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Don't let him get away! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Garuda, let... You know what to do.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure, folks, that before I go to the side quest, every nook and corner is checked.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boys. Wake! Wait, you know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy.
Well, I'm gaining a lot of confidence with my performance against tough monsters like the Adamantoys.
them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
There's the Abbey. Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Finished.
And here I thought they were cute.
Don't let them get away. Over here.
Well, I can confidently say that Final Fantasy 16 at this point has already exceeded my experience in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, because at least in this, the story is good. I can understand what I'm trying to do here. And the narrative is that, you know, the lore as well as the
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what? Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Excellent. Over here. There, boy! Sick him, Toggle! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Over here. It's over. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Toggle! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do, boy.
Uh-oh. Someone's getting comfortable. And that will really be bad news for every enemy here. I'm starting to get comfortable with the mechanics of this game and the combination that is needed to really dominate this game. Alright, let's go now to the monastery that the game is trying to make us go.
Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Get him.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
What's going on? What? Frostbite?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
So this is more by Lassie and Falsey
I
in
must
Final
offer
Fantasy
you my
13.
own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
So those slaves, their brands. Wow. Wow, just wow.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I did not see this coming at
Thank you for
all.
bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Good boy.
That is disturbing, folks. The ultimate premise of this world right now is that there are slaves here, which there are called bearers, and the bearers are, you know, used to.
Don't let them get away. Over here. Get him. There, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Stay down. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts in.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
Anything catch your eye? Is that everything? I wanted one of those. A fair trade. Is that everything? There you go. Take care out there, eh?
Damn.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Is this guy a bear?
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's It's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders.
What now? Another cutscene? Whoa. My main man Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Benedicta.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on.
I have to find him before the Imperials. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters. To his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Dear, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Alright folks, so there are two side quests here.
Stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
As of now folks, really the premise of this game is mature, and I really love the fact that, and now I understand what's happening here. All right, folks. So as I've said, the premise is shocking. This is about slavery, and the slaves are being used. Their bodies are used for magic, and gradually, it's like in Suikoden 4, the rune of punishment. Whenever the hero uses the rune, it hurts his body. And just like the same here in Final Fantasy 16, it kind of has this Final Fantasy 13 dreaded moments where the lassie, the magic users there, have something. Their fate is already sealed once they are branded, or once they are born branded, right? So racism is rampant here in this game. All right, folks. I hope you've enjoyed episode 10, folks. There's gonna be a lot more gameplay. Thank you, everyone. God bless you all, and stay safe out there, folks.